Before Dangote built Africa's biggest refinery, he had to build something else first. And when I tell you what it was, you will understand why this man thinks differently. Okay, so imagine you want to bake the world's biggest cake, right? But now here's the problem. There is no oven big enough. There is no bakery that can handle it. And nobody in your town even knows how to make a cake that size. What do? Now, most people would give up, right? Some would complain. Others would wait for someone else to build the oven, but not Dangote. This man did something so crazy, so brilliant that when you hear it, you realize why he's not like everyone else. Before Dangote built that refinery, he built an entire construction company first. Well, let me say that again. He built a whole construction company just to build that refinery. That's like saying, okay, I can't find the chef, so I'm going to open my own cooking school, train the chefs, then cook my own meal. Genius, right? But it gets even crazier. See, when Dangote looked around Nigeria, he saw problems everywhere. The roads, too weak to carry heavy refinery equipment. The electricity, it goes on and off like every 5 minutes. What about the ports? They are too small for massive ships bringing in equipment. So you know what he did? He fixed all of it himself. He built his own power plant. Yes, a whole power plant, 435 megawatts. That is enough to power an entire neighborhood. He built his own road and bridges because the government road couldn't handle his trucks. He built his own port jetty because the regular ports, they were too small. He even trained over 30,000 Nigerian workers, welders, engineers, and almost the entire team because he couldn't find enough skilled people here in Nigeria. Now, think about that for just a second. He didn't just build a refinery. He built the entire ecosystem. He built the entire world around the refinery first. Now, here is what blew my mind about this whole thing. Most of us wait for things to be perfect before we start. When I get the money, when the government fixes the road, when things get better, when I get an iPhone, when I get this, when I get that. But Dangote teaches us something different. If you want to build something big, you can't wait for the system to work. You have to build your own system. Think about it like this. You want to sell amazing food? Don't wait for a restaurant. Start cooking from home, and build your customer base first. You want to create content? Come on, don't wait for perfect equipment. Use your phone the way it is and build your skill first. You want to start a business? Come on, don't wait for everything to be ready. Build one piece at a time. Dangote didn't wait for permission. He didn't wait for perfect conditions. Imagine if he had to go to the government and say, okay, see guys, I want you to help me and build this road. My refinery will be located over there. He didn't do that. He just started building everything needed to succeed. And here's the beautiful part. All those things he built, the power plant, the roads, the ports, and the trained workers, they don't just help his business. They help thousands of other businesses too. That's what I call building with purpose. He didn't just think about his refinery. He thought about the entire ecosystem, the entire whole system. His cement built the road. Those roads move goods. The goods create jobs. The job feed families. Everything around the ecosystem. That's not just business. That's a legacy. So here's my question for you today. What are you waiting for? What system are you blaming for not being ready? Maybe you need to stop waiting and then start building your own version of that system. It doesn't have to be as big as the refinery now. No, it doesn't have to cost billions. No, but it has to be yours. Start small, build one thing, then build the next thing. And before you know it, you've created your own ecosystem. So if this story inspired you, do me a favor. Share it with someone else who needs to hear it today. Someone who is waiting for perfect condition. Someone who is blaming the system. Show them that the real power is in building your own system. So drop a comment if this inspired you. Remember, don't wait for the world to be ready. Build the world you need. My name is Noble, and I'll see you in the next one.